Thank you for coming back by Brian Basketball. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I just thought I'd throw up a quick video here. Going to do some updating on COMC for low roller scratcher. I've been asking me about it, and you know what? We haven't talked about the hobby in a while, so let's get some music going here. Let's see if it'll even play for us here. Yeah, in the summertime. Let's go ahead and pull it up here. Check out my cards. I do think I have some movement. I'll turn that down just a little bit. We might be too loud. Can you touch the sky? Oh, we sold another card. Well, what's that? Why did it do that for? Can I not see it? Let's see here. My ports. Oh, view all sales. Here we go. Looks like a COMC guest bought it. Is that you, Lowrider? Did you buy that one? I appreciate you if you did. A guest bought it. I don't know. I got 57 cents out of it. Let's see. I got 7 cents more than what they charged me to put it into their system. But I had to pay for the top loader, 40 cents on that. So net loss of 34 cents. So there again, I don't know if this is the roll or this the play on my cards. The fact that I'm a buck in them before I even send them in, you know, with shipping and everything pretty much, I've got to be more than $1. I've got to be able to sell them for more than $1 to even break even. But anyway, let's see if I haven't gotten anything from HGA as far as any more emails. I submitted them I sent them an email with a video, or not the video, but with the picture of this over here, where it shows that it's. I actually went to the tracking. It says this is shipped on the 25th over here. This one here. It hasn't shipped. I put up a video, I think, of that. So anyway, I'm still waiting. Waiting for the Michael Jordan, 3 Kobe's, and a Shaq. Think these will be hitting the market. I don't know. The EX, I remember. Oh, the gray one, that one's a pretty one. But anyway, talking about the hobby, kind of. Y'all probably have already heard all this information, but if you haven't, I'll just share it with you. CSG was bought out by Blackstone investment firm. What my thoughts are on that, seeing that Andre Iguodala, another basketball player, is involved in that group. They might start to specialize in basketball, maybe. They could possibly, since they bought them, they could change those labels. But now that they've been bought, what happens to the... Sort of like Beckett. See, I don't know what happened to Beckett. I was gone. I was gone away from the hobby. Beckett was number one. Always. And the fact that they don't talk much or say anything or try to defend themselves against all these folks just makes you think, you know, their cards don't bring as much as PSA, but the top cards are in their holders, guys. All them PSA 10s they were cracked out of BGS cases, I'm sure. A lot of them were. There wasn't too many people back then that were sending cards to PSA when they were pulling them out of the packs. It cost, you know, when you were throwing $9 at a card that you might be able to get $6 back when it comes back at 10, back then, you know what I'm saying? They would just soon spend that money with Beckett because Beckett brought more money. A lot more money. They gave the subgrades. They're the first ones to do it as far as I know. And they're out there. And how they haven't been bought up, or if they were bought up and I missed it, who's in charge of Beckett now? Dr. Beckett was down there in Dallas at that deal. I saw those videos, and I saw some hit pieces on all that on the YouTube creators and stuff. You know what? This is my opinion. And you know what? I was away from the hobby. I'll tell you what, PSA buying golden auctions should throw up a bunch of damn red flags in every collector's face. Are you kidding me, guys? Okay, you send me your card. I'll tell you what it's worth. And then I'm going to get a commission on it when I sell it for you. But if you don't sell it with me, I don't know what kind of grade you're going to get. Which card are you going to get back? Or are you going to put it in their vault and let them hold on to it for you? I love my cards. I like holding them in my hands, man. I like looking at them. Now, I'm falling back in love with the hobby. Goodness gracious, guys. But I don't know about that PSA buying golden auctions. For sure. Because they're going to get a cut both ways. Let's do it. They're going to get a cut grading it. They're going to get a cut and selling it. Which, you know what? A lot of y'all might be doing that. A lot of y'all might. I don't know my subscribers. And I might be offending a bunch of people. But you know what? Hey, this is from a dude that's just coming back into the hobby that has a whole bunch of stuff and he doesn't know what to do with it. And he's figuring it out as he goes. And y'all are watching the story as we go. But you know what? If you buy into one of those breaks and that guy holds on to your card and he sends it to PSA for you, and then PSA ships it to Golden Auction, I don't see any difference in it really. But I always liked holding the card first in my hand. And I appreciate y'all coming in and watching my videos of me holding my cards in my hands. And you know what? If my channel gets big enough, I'll start doing those giveaways and stuff. But you know what? I don't think any of my viewers stop by for that kind of stuff. They stop by for some entertainment, listen to an old dude jabber about the old times, and I've got plenty to give away. I can give stuff away. People act like it's a big deal to send someone something or help someone out. Man, if you knew me in life, that's been my life, helping people out. And I'm trying to help more people out. And I'm even telling those that I work with right now, if they have cards, hey, watch my channel, I don't know how many of them are coming over here and subscribing. I don't know how many of my 34 subscribers are my friends. I don't know how many are my family. But you know what? I consider you all my family because I appreciate all the comments and everything. And we'll work this through together. We're going to see what happens in all this, the fallout. HGA has a chance of getting bought out. Money talks and BS walks, that's the whole name of the game, right? If you've been in business long enough, you know how all this stuff works. And I see stuff going on that's a little bit different than, I see people trying corner markets and stuff. It's interesting. But you know what? These old cards are still only worth what someone's willing to pay you for them. And that being said, I appreciate y'all stopping by. And tune in tonight for another episode of the HGA Lottery. We're going to try to send them 9 more, I suppose.